welcome back or to my channel. Today's video is going to be, I already did this video before, but you know, like, I'm doing it again because I didn't like how I looked in the last video. We just gonna do it again. So if you would like to hear about this fight story time, then keep watching. By the way, like, I'm leaning back. If that was a concern, it probably wasn't. Who cares? Alright. And this story is from 2 years ago. I was 14 in 8th grade. So basically this story starts off with me at my friend's birthday party. We was all at his house. It was just a couple of us. Do y'all like my shirt? I got it in the city. I be getting so off track. Off track? Off topic? Off track? Hot topic? Off track. I be getting so off track. Like I said, I went on Snapchat and I was being messy. And I was directing the mess to a girl. Let's call her, we'll call her Jane. Yeah, we'll call her Jane. So I was being messy with Jane. And I had like started something. And me and Jane were friends. So yeah, I started something with her. And you know, basically it all resulted in me saying, okay, let's go to this elementary school and let's, like, you know, let's go fight. And she was like, okay, bet. So mind you, I'm at the party. I'm at my friend's party. So it was me and 2 other friends. We left his party and we went and picked up, no, we didn't pick her up, but like we met with my best friend and we went to the elementary school. And you know, while we was waiting there, we was waiting on the blacktop. This little girl's brother, we're gonna call the girl, alright, so the girl, we're gonna call this girl, we're gonna call her Dingy. Dingy's little brother is there. He's at the elementary school that we were at. And you know, he comes over to us and he starts being an annoying little kid, you know, like he started screaming things at us and blah 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 blah, right? And you know, us being the age we wasn't really paying him no mind because it's a little kid, you know. So you know, we not paying him no mind, and he just keep going. So then like I had texted Jane and I was like, are you close? Because you know, it was, the elementary school was only like, you know, less than 10 minutes from her house. You know, I would say if I were to walk from her house to the elementary school, it would take me under 10 minutes. But I don't know. So yeah, I texted her and I was like, you know, you almost here, blah 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 blah. She was like, yeah, I'm on yada 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 street. And you know, she was on, alright, anyway. But yeah, she was on yada 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 street. And so me and my friends, you know, we had like come out the elementary school and we went on the sidewalk to look for her. But you know, like the elementary school is still right here, so you know, like we on the sidewalk that's parallel to the elementary school, right? So yeah, we looking for her, blah 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 blah, and you know, we looking down the streets to see if we could see her or like anything like that. And what did I name her? Dingy? I think I named her Dingy. Then while we walking on the sidewalk, like a van, like, you know, like one of them pedophile vans pulls up on the side of us, and it's Dingy's dad and the little brother, Dingy's little brother. And they're in the car and the dad's he starts talking to me and he's like, you have a problem with my daughter, blah 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 blah. The little boy had said I have a problem with his sister and that I wanted to fight his sister. Well, you know, like nobody said anything to him. So he's like, yo, you said you had a problem with my daughter, you wanted to fight her. And I was like, I told her, no, I didn't say that. So he had said okay, and you know, they drive away. I texted Jane again and I'm like, yo, where you at? After like the van pulled off, and she's like, her mom had found out and that she couldn't come and everything like that, and I ended up getting in trouble for that actually. Let's fast forward like a couple of like a couple of days, I think. Maybe it was the next week. Anyways, we fast and forward. We in school, and I'm like, it's like early in the school day, right? I was talking to my friend, and little did I know, like somebody was recording our conversation, you know, being a little spy. So, and you know, I was talking about wanting to fight Jane, and that video got out, and it got to Jane, and Jane had told her sister, right? Her sister, who's like, she was in like maybe 11th or 12th grade at the time. I think she was in 11th. She was in 11th grade at the time. Yeah, she was in 11th. So yeah, she had told her sister, and then you know, like all of this I didn't know. I didn't know that the video had got out and blah 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 blah. Me and like two of my friends, my best friend and another friend, we were in the same period together, like later in the day. And you know, the period after that period I had with Jane, and that was the first period and like only period I had with Jane. So when that period ends, they're like, yo, we're gonna walk you to class and see if anything pop off, you know. So we walking down the hallway, and like, you know, from the hallway I see a group of people. It's like mad heads, and I first see Jane, and Jane is talking to her sister, and as soon as like, you know, we made eye contact, Jane went to the back, and you know, like we approaching, and like, you know, Jane just went to the back. So I was just like, wow, like what's going on? But yeah, she went to the back, and her sister comes up to me, and she's like, yo, she's like yelling in my face and everything. She's like, yo, blah 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 blah, don't touch my sister, don't talk to my sister. And I was like, yo, your sister, like, why can't I talk to your sister? Anyways, I don't even care about that. Once like the sister stopped talking to me, then it's like Dingy comes up to me, and she was like, you wanted to fight me, right? And I was like, yeah. I was mad shocked, because I was like, yo, like, why are you trying to do stuff for a crowd right now? Like, you know, I just talked to you and your father, and I said that, you know, like, I don't have no problem with you. I didn't say nothing about you. Basically, we was just about to fight. So I put my bag down, and I was like, okay, so what you trying to do? Then my friend's whose birthday it was, the party, his sister, his older sister, gets in between us, and she's like, no, you're not touching her, y'all not fighting, blah 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 blah. She was basically sticking up for me. After that happened, coach in my school came up to me. He had heard what was happening, because you know, it was mad heads in the hallway, like I said, and like, you know, we was making a lot of noise. He comes up to me, and he pulls me down the stairs and walks me to the assistant principal's office. They sent me home early that day. It was a Friday, right? And me and my friends, we were all hanging out at my friend's house. We drop him off, and we coming back. And on the way back, we gotta pass McDonald's. And like, as we passing McDonald's, you know, like, the drive-thru is right here, and a tree is right here, and then like the fence is right here, and McDonald's is right here, and like, you know, the exit is right there. So, you know, as we walking past, we see Dingy and one of Dingy's little dingy friends, and they walking here as we walking like that. Y'all know? I hope that made sense. Dingy comes, and like, you know, she walking this way, and I was like, cause you know, usually people walk through the drive-thru, but she felt she was different, so she started walking in between the tree and the fence, and right as like, you know, I'm right here and she's right there in between the tree and the fence, she just stopped and she like stared at me, and I'm just like, okay, you're weird. But yeah, so we continued walking, and they had went behind us, walking behind us. Mind you, I was at the front of the group I was walking with. Then we cut a corner, and they had continued walking straight. So my friend, whose birthday it was, he comes up to me, he was like, yo, I gotta tell you something. And I was just like, okay, what? And he was like, they said something about you. And I was like, cause you know, he always telling me stuff mad late when I can't do anything about it. Like, why couldn't you say it when she was right behind me? But anyways, he did that, and I was like, okay, well, she called me, and she was like, and he he said that she called me like, you know, a hoe or something like that. And I was like, oh really? So at this point in this school, I was only in, you know, 8th grade, but you know, I've been dealing with girls not liking me for like, you know, ever since I was in 6th. And mind you, my school, like from 7 to 12, it's from 7 to 12th grade. So I'm in 8th grade at this point, and at this point I've been dealing with them for 2 years. So, you know, like I kind of reached my breaking point, and I was like, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I made a plan, and I was like, it's a Friday, I'm not gonna see her till Monday, and I know what class Shorty got, so I'm going to, you know, go in her class and we gonna fight. Like, mind you, she was in a grade above me, so I had like, you know, no classes with her at all. But I knew what class she had, 3rd period, so I was like, okay, bet. I'm like, I'm gonna go up in her class and we gonna fight. Monday roll around, and I'm getting ready for school. I put my hair in a bun. I put on like, you know, a sweater, jeans, and some sneakers. And I didn't really care how it looked, cause I was like, you know, I'm going home early today anyway. And in 2nd period, like 5 minutes till the bell, I'm texting Jane, cause you know at this point me and Jane are cool again. So yeah, I'm texting Jane and I'm putting her on, and I'm like, yo, next period, come with me, cause I'm about to go fight. I'm about to go fight this girl. And she was like, you know, Jane told me later that she thought I was gonna fight her. That's why she was being iffy about coming. But you know, like obviously that wasn't the case. So, but yeah, I hit up my best friend too. What's up, Sephora? But yeah, I let her know to like come with us, you know. So in the middle of 2nd and 3rd, I meet up with Natalia, Jane, and Sephora, and we all go to the class that Dingy had. And I walk in the class, and I was like, I told her like, oh, you could talk ish, right? And she was like, ain't nobody talking, you know, hot about you. So I was like, okay, get up, let's fight. And she got up, and I swung, and then she, you know, she swung. She got a hold of my hoodie. I don't know why I had that hoe even on. Don't even ask. But, you know, she got a hold of my hoodie. But, you know, like, no, I was still fighting out. And in my opinion, I think I whooped ass. Even my guidance counselor said that. So we fighting, whatever. And then her teacher, he grabbed me and, you know, he pulled me out. Yeah, that's what happened. I got suspended for 2 days. And I was back. And then the week after, I fought her friend, who was a nobody and still is. But yeah, I fought her friend that didn't even know her. She knew your girl though. But if y'all want that story time, then just tell me and I'll do it. No problem. That's all for the video. And if you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next